Madam Speaker,
For what purposes the gentleman from Maryland seek recognition?
Madam Speaker, pursuant to Section 6 of House Resolution 330, I move to suspend the rules and pass H.R. 367, H.R. 370, H.R. 396, H.R. 397, H.R. 408, H.R. 490, H.R. 965, H.R. 1251, H.R. 1395, H.R. 1491, H.R. 1528, H.R. 1532, H.R. 1565, H.R. 1602, and H.R. 2523, and agree to House Resolution 124.
The clerk will report the titles of the bills and the resolution.
67, a bill to amend the Homeland Security Act of 2002 to establish an acquisition professional career program and for other purposes. H.R. 370, a bill to amend the Homeland Security Act of 2002 to make technical corrections to the requirement that the Secretary of Homeland Security submit quadrennial Homeland Security reviews and for other purposes. H.R. 396, a bill to amend the implementing recommendations of the 9/11 Commission Act of 2007 to clarify certain allowable uses of funds for public transportation security assistance grants and establish periods of performance for such grants and for other purposes. H.R. 397, a bill to amend the Homeland Security Act of 2002 to establish chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear intelligence and information sharing functions of the Office of Intelligence and Analysis of the Department of Homeland Security and to require dissemination of information analyzed by the Department to entities with responsibilities relating to Homeland Security and for other purposes. H.R. 408, a bill to amend the Homeland Security Act of 2002 to establish a mentor-protege program and for other purposes. H.R. 490, a bill to amend the Homeland Security Act of 2002 to improve morale within the Department of Homeland Security workforce by conferring new responsibilities to the Chief Human Capital Officer, establishing an Employee Engagement Steering Committee, requiring action plans, and authorizing an annual employee award program and for other purposes. H.R. 965, a bill to establish a comprehensive United States government initiative to build the capacity of young leaders and entrepreneurs in Africa and for other purposes. H.R. 1251, a bill to support United States international cyber diplomacy and for other purposes. H.R. 1395, a bill to require the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development to discount FHA single-family mortgage insurance premium payments for first-time homebuyers who complete a financial literacy housing counseling program. H.R. 1491, a bill to amend the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act to provide enhanced protection against debt collector harassment of members of armed forces and for other purposes. H.R. 1528, a bill to require the Securities and Exchange Commission to carry out a study of Rule 10b-5-1 trading plans and for other purposes. H.R. 1532, a bill to require a review of the effects of FHA mortgage insurance policies, practices, and products on small dollar mortgage lending and for other purposes. H.R. 1565, a bill to create an interdivisional task force at the Securities and Exchange Commission for senior investors. H.R. 1602, a bill to direct the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission to jointly establish a digital asset working group and for other purposes. H.R. 2523, a bill to amend the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 to improve the COVID-19 Veteran Rapid Retraining Assistance Program to make certain technical corrections to the Johnny Isaacson and David P. Rowe, M.D. Veterans Health Care and Benefits Improvement Act of 2020 and for other purposes. House Resolution 124, resolution supporting the people of Belarus and their democratic aspirations and condemning the election rigging and subsequent violent crackdowns on peaceful protesters by the illegitimate Lukashenko regime.
Pursuant to Section G, House Resolution 330, the ordering of the yeas and nays on postponed motions to suspend the rules with respect to such measures is vacated to the end that all such motions are considered as withdrawn. House will be in order. The question is on the motion offered by the gentleman from Maryland. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended. The gentleman from Texas.
Would ask for the yeas and nays, a recorded vote.
Pursuant to Section 3S of House Resolution 8, the yeas and nays are ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device.
In the previous vote, the House passed a rule that included the rule for 3 measures, including a D.C. statehood bill. They'll debate that later this week. This is a motion by Steny Hoyer. This was included in the rule. What they've done is they've packaged 15 suspension bills, which they've already debated most of them yesterday, as a matter of fact, into one vote here. This is a suspension bill, suspension vote, so they need 2/3 of those present and voting to pass. And all of these measures, these 15 measures, will likewise suspension bills passed or voted on, debated on yesterday, rather.